with the most creative potter. This was a fun one for me. Here's what a judge said. I love the nomination as most creative potter. It fits her perfectly. Her work is innovative and experimental and traditional meets modern. She's creative, cohesive, and community-oriented. The award for most creative potter goes to Shelly Sayler. Come on up, Shelly. Congratulations! I think you're on. I think you're ready to go.
Thank you.
So how
for
long?
having me.
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely. Thanks for taking the time to chat with us. How long have you been making pottery?
Oh boy. I think my first pottery class was when I was probably this high.
Yeah.
And I think my mom still has my pinch pot
Oh.
soap holder tucked away somewhere. I hope she never pulls it out.
And now social media needs to see it.
Yes, I think she should pull it out now.
So what was it about that first experience where you were like, wow, I really like this and I think I might be good at it?
Just kids with clay.
Yeah.
A child with clay, you just want to keep on. You want to take it to bed. You want to get it smeared in your sheets. you want to take it with you. You want to eat it. Just very tactile. And it just grew with me.
And I'm just stunned by you. They're showing your work all over the place. So that's why I keep looking like, oh my goodness. Because you're producing, though, at pretty large quantities, right?
I would consider, when I make a series of my mugs or a series of bowls, a small lot.
Okay.
So I do about 25 to 30 at a time.
But they're all handmade, every single one of them. There's nothing,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
So how do your ideas come to you? Because the judges and the nominees talked a ton about being experimental, innovative, different, yet you're bringing in these traditional feelings to it. So how do these ideas come to you?
Well, I love to do it all. I want to do printmaking, I want to do pen and ink painting.
Oh, right.
I actually got a double emphasis in painting and ceramics. So right now I'm really trying to figure out how I can combine the two. Not going completely traditional and not going completely out there where someone can't use it every day. I want to have a nice marriage between the two.
What are some of your favorite series that you've done? And explain, just if there are some of us who are unenlightened, tell us what a series is and then tell us about one of your favorite ones.
I think right now my favorite is the tripod mug. It's what I started with. I stumbled onto it. Everything's been done,
Right.
but it's my own take on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tweak it just a little bit each time. And people come up to me and, we love it, we love to use it every day. And I think that the tripod mug is definitely my favorite.
That's kind of a beautiful thing too, is that your work it's beautiful, but it's also like functional, and we adopt it into our daily lives. Can you talk about that a little bit?
I think when someone stops by my booth, I really like to push for them to use my pieces every day.
Mm.
You wake up every morning, you get that cup of coffee, again and again and again, that same boring mug, that
Right.
same factory mug. I need something different. You need to pull that china out of your cabinet, whether it's some of my china or something you've had for a while, and just enjoy it every day. Enjoy that you wake up every morning so you can have that cup.
So what kind of joy has pottery brought into your life, and what is the experience? So when you're throwing or when you're working, what is that doing emotionally for you?
A lot of people come up to me and say, oh, it must be therapeutic doing this every day. It's not therapeutic. Not for me, not anymore. It's a job, just like everything else.
Right.
But I can't gossip with the clay, and I think that's great, because we get rolling on that, and it can go. I'm able to spend a lot of time in my own head, figure things out on my own, instead of dumping it onto everybody else, solve my problems for me. So for me, I guess it is therapeutic.
It sounds a lot like therapy to me.
I zone out.
Not that I know about it.
I can zone out. I'm not thinking. I either have the TV on or the podcast on or something, and go
You're
from
just
there.
flowing.
Yeah.
Well, where is your favorite place to sell and be able to experience? You know, because what's neat, I mean, you talk about actually getting to talk about or be with your customers or your clients. It's not like all your work's just out on the shelf. Like you actually get to be with people when they're experiencing what you made. What is that like?
It's great. A lot of people who buy my pieces, I can remember their face.
Wow.
And they'll come back and tell me how great it was. And I'm like, oh yeah, you got this piece on this day. You were wearing this, and you had your child with you, and they're just.
You're like
so I have to tone
Rain
down
Woman Potter.
But I won't know. I can talk about my art all day. Put a quarter in me.
How many tiles are on the ceiling?
560.
Oh my gosh. Hey,
There are 2 tiles.
see, that you cracked the code, there aren't any tiles. No, honest to goodness though, your work is incredible and it's such a treasure to have you here. So thank you. Shelly, let's give her a hand clap. Well deserved.